1300 hours, Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has directed the Interior Ministry to work on a more liberal visa policy. President says targets of development can be achieved by fully mobilizing human resources and adopting technological advancements. Information Minister says a special logo has been released in connection with the 75th anniversary of establishment of Pakistan. Pakistan has urged the United Nations Security Council to seriously consider ways to implement its resolutions. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has directed the Interior Ministry to work on a more liberal visa policy. In his tweets today, he said the Federal Cabinet has approved changes in the visa regime for Afghan nationals. He said our embassies will now process their visa applications on the basis of their current nationality. Secondly, Afghan drivers and transporters will get multiple visa for a period of up to 1 year within 48 hours. The Prime Minister said this facilitation in the visa regime is aimed at bringing both countries closer, helping Afghan people and attracting business and investment from wider Central Asian region. President Dr. Arif Alvi has called for creating skilled human resources to compete with the world in various sectors of life. He was addressing the graduation ceremony of 35th Air War course at Pakistan Air Force Air War College Faisal in Karachi today. Dr. Arif Alvi said that targets of development could only be achieved today by fully mobilizing human resources and adopting technological advancements and modern methods. The President lauded the services of Armed Forces of Pakistan and said that they are the real defenders of the motherland. Radio Pakistan's Karachi correspondent Altaf Pirzado reports that 70 officers of all the three armed forces of Pakistan and friendly country passed out. The officers include 35 from Pakistan Air Force, 10 from Pakistan Army and 7 from Pakistan Navy, whereas participants from friendly countries included Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Malaysia, Jordan, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Nigeria and Iraq. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb has said that a special logo titled Azme Ali Shan Shad Rahe Pakistan has been released in connection with the 75th anniversary of establishment of Pakistan. In a statement today, she renewed the pledge to emulate the life of our great and valiant forefathers and martyrs to make Pakistan economically strong, self-reliant and welfare state of its defense impregnable. The Information Minister said this is important to achieve the main objectives of creation of Pakistan and bring such ease in the lives of the people that the dreams of which was seen by the Muslims of subcontinent. Maryam Aurangzeb said the youth of Pakistan will become genuine builders of the nation and lead in every walk of life, including education, employment and business through the vision of economic self-reliance. She said we will make our youth decision makers. The Information Minister expressed the confidence that like the creation of Pakistan, the dream of making Pakistan an Islamic welfare, developed and economically sovereign state will also realize. Pakistan has urged the United Nations Security Council to seriously consider ways to implement its resolutions, especially on long-standing disputes like Jammu and Kashmir. Speaking at a debate on the Security Council's working methods, acting permanent representative of Pakistan to the United Nations, Amir Khan, stressed that the 15-member body must become more transparent, accountable, inclusive and democratic to respond to the growing challenges. He said that nothing undermines the credibility of the Council more than selective implementation and non-implementation of its resolutions. The ambassador said failure to enforce its own resolutions undermines the credibility of the Security Council and erodes the commitment of states and peoples to the principles of the UN Charter and the pacific settlement of disputes. Amir Khan said the Security Council's relationship with the General Assembly and the UN Economic and Social Council should also be brought into conformity with the letter and spirit of the UN Charter. United Nations expresses concern over arrest of Indian journalist Mohammad Zubair. UN spokesman Stephanie Dujarric in a statement in New York said that journalists should not be jailed for what they write, tweet and say anywhere in the world. He said the journalists should be allowed to express themselves freely and without the threat of any harassment. 2 people were killed and 3 wounded by Russian strike on a residential building in Ukraine's southern city of Mykolaiv today. Regional Governor Vitaly Kim, in a statement, said it could not be clarified whether it was a bomb or a missile strike, artillery or mortar shelling. Meanwhile, Ukraine's president has urged the UN to do everything to stop Russia's killing spree before its terrorist activity spreads. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News of